Well, today's the day. It's a beautiful morning, nice and sunny. It was a bit chilly earlier on, but it's warmed up nicely. And Roy and I are setting off to start our adventure on the Wild Atlantic Way. We are going to be going south first of all in order to go north. We've arranged to meet some friends, in fact, down near the south coast. So we're going to go there for the weekend. It's Friday morning this morning, so we're going to go down there for the weekend. And then on Monday, or possibly Tuesday morning, but I think Monday, we're going to be leaving the south coast, making our way across country up into Wales and eventually to Fishguard, where our ferry takes us across to Ireland on the early hours of Wednesday morning. And that's from Fishguard to Rosslare. So yeah, the adventure starts today, but as I say, we are heading south first, making our way down towards the south coast to meet up with friends. So yeah, looking forward to it. The weather report for the weekend looks reasonable, so hopefully all will go well. And I'll take you along with us. So yeah, catch you later. Putting the last stickers on his van before we leave. Making it all look good. Does look good after the painting, got to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty good. Roy and I have just arrived at Mill Road in Arundel. It's a place I've stayed at many times and stayed overnight, but unfortunately they've now made some restrictions, and although you can stay during the day, there's signs to say you can't stay between 10 at night and 9 in the morning, I think it is. So yeah, you have to find somewhere else to spend overnight, but it's a beautiful area nonetheless. You can see you've got wonderful views out over the countryside. Lovely little stream that goes underground a little bit then and joins up with some waterways that actually run off to the coast. As you can see, there's plenty of bird life. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to go down and have a walk to the end of the road near the castle. Apparently there's now a car park there which you can stay overnight. It costs £10 a night, but you can stay overnight there, so that's what we're going to look into in a moment, and it's probably where we'll end up staying. But yeah, it's a shame because as I say, it always used to be free, but like most places in the UK, they seem to be cutting down on the stops for motorhomes and camper vans. So there's Bessie, parked up. It's just such a shame we can't stay because it is a beautiful place to stop. Go for lovely walks in the countryside as well. But if I just walk across the road, you can see there is a sign that they've put up. Apparently these signs were put up about a month or so ago. Then people, obviously started complaining, and then suddenly all the signs seem to disappear now. Whether somebody, a private person came along and removed them all, I'm not sure, but apparently they've just appeared again in the last couple of days. So yeah, so no motor caravans between 10 PM and 9 AM. So this is the area. It's a large parking area behind the museum just off Mill Road, and if I pan round you can see there's a few other camper vans here, motorhomes, and then as I come round you can see that Roy and myself, we're parked up here. Well, as I say, unfortunately we couldn't park up along Mill Road, so we've needed to come in here. It is a large parking area. It's £10 for the night. You have to phone, there's a phone number on the entrance board. You have to phone that and get permission to stay overnight, and it costs £10, so it's not the end of the world. If we get our tickets just after 6 o'clock, it will cover us for overnight. So yeah, we're going to stay here for tonight, possibly another night as well. But yeah, it's really quiet and pleasant. And we're going to go and treat ourselves to some fish and chips. Someone told us there's a really good fish and chip shop just along the road from where we are. So we've decided to treat ourselves to fish and chips tonight for dinner. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Arundel Castle is a very popular tourist spot, and as we come out the parking, there were these people dressed up in a period costume, welcoming people into the castle. Yeah. We didn't actually go in because we didn't have time, but yeah, I'm sure it was amazing. So as we were walking through the town to have a look round, we passed the Arundel Bowls Club, and apparently this weekend around the country all bowls clubs were offering the opportunity for people that haven't tried before or people that might be interested to come along and have a go. So we decided to go in and have a try, and yeah, it was quite interesting. Yeah, we enjoyed it. We spent an hour or so there, and it was really, really good. So we took the opportunity to take some walks along and around the South Downs. The South Downs National Park, like most national parks in the UK, are not owned by the government. They're actually owned by wealthy landowners. And the Duke of Norfolk, whose castle is Arundel Castle, owns a vast swathe of the South Downs. Yeah, I mean, it's been in the family for centuries, but it is still in private hands. But it's just vast. Yeah, absolutely amazing to walk through, lovely walks and things like that. So yeah, a good place to visit. So, good morning. So I'm waking up to a bit more of an overcast morning this morning here in Arundel. Spent the last couple of nights here with friends, which has been really good. Been for lots of walks, and yeah, just enjoyed a relaxing couple of days. It was good to meet up with friends, but this morning I'm going to be setting off really the start of the Irish trip, because I'm going to be leaving Arundel this morning and making my way up towards Wales and eventually to Fishguard tomorrow, and then I've got the ferry on the early hours of Wednesday morning. So yeah, I'm keen to get up there now, itching to get started. So yeah, I'm going to set off in the next half an hour or so and then slowly make my way up towards Wales. I'm only going to do about halfway today, finish off tomorrow, so it's more relaxing. That's the idea of it. But let me just show you around where I am. So you can see Arundel Castle in the distance. The actual castle was first established by Roger de Montgomery in the 11th century, but it was partially destroyed in the English Civil War and then extensively restored in the 18th and 19th centuries. So it's just after lunch, it's Bank Holiday Monday, and I'm just leaving Arundel to make my way up towards Wales and eventually Fishguard, the ferry port of Fishguard. The ferry, as I've said before, is in the early hours of Wednesday morning, so basically I've got this afternoon and all day tomorrow to get there, but I'm planning to, you know, maybe a couple of hours today, see how far I get, and then I'll finish the journey tomorrow. Be nice to get up there a little bit early and have a look around. So that's the plan. Been a bit of a changeable day today weather-wise. It started off quite bright. They did say a little bit of rain, although we haven't seen any, and the sun's out at the moment, but it is a bit of an overcast sky. So we'll see, but fingers crossed it stays dry. Bit of a stiff breeze blowing, but hopefully that'll improve by Wednesday, because the Irish Sea can be rough at the best of times, so hopefully it won't be too blowy going across. Fortunately, I don't suffer from travel sickness too much, so yeah. So yeah, I'm on the road, and I'll catch you a bit later. So things are going well. I'm on the A34 at the moment. It's going to lead me up, I think, towards the M4, and then I'll be going around Bristol and then up to the Severn Bridge. Clouding up quite a lot, but it's still dry, which is the main thing. So I'm making good progress overall. Considering it's a bank holiday, the traffic's been moving pretty well actually, so yeah, I can't complain. Good to be on the road though, to be honest. Whenever you get on the road, you know you're going somewhere perhaps new, so that's always the incentive to get going. I'm just coming across the Prince of Wales Bridge. Takes me into Wales. As I said, there's a really strong wind blowing, getting buffeted all over the place. And we had some really heavy rain not so long ago, but that's stopped fortunately. But yeah, it's pretty windy. So almost on the other side of the bridge, and I'll be in Wales. I've still got about 130 odd miles to go to get to Fishguard, but getting on a bit now, so I'm gonna maybe do another half an hour and then I'll find somewhere to park up for the night and finish the journey tomorrow. taken a lot longer than I thought it would take. Traffic's been a bit slow moving. There's been lots and lots of roadworks as well, so you can probably hear the wind rattling and blowing about. There you go. It is what it is, isn't it? That's van life. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one here. Next time I vlog, hopefully I'll be in Ireland, and yeah, I hope to take you along with me. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one. Thanks again.